In PowerShell, when you declare a function, you do not need to specify a return keyword. So here you can see this function multiplies the input parameter by 2, and you do not need a return keyword. This return here happens implicitly. It's done automatically because PowerShell is a pipeline-based scripting language. So that means it automatically transfers the final output from a function to the next object or function. But you can explicitly do it like this. So here you can see I am now multiplying it by 2, but notice that the return keyword actually returns the control back to the original program. So if I just run this, so if I go here and run selection, and that's now in memory, and if I run this and again do run selection, and you can see we've got the output 8. So if I've got this function now with the return keyword, I run the whole thing. So if I go here and click run selection again, and you can see that I've got the same output as before. So the return keyword doesn't really make any difference. But where it does make a difference is when you have a function like this, where you are writing something to the host just to test it, and you're doing some more work after the return keyword. What do you think will happen? So when you do this, this line will get executed, but anything after the return keyword, it will not get executed. So if I run this here and do run selection, and as you can see here, it did write the before part, but it didn't write the after part. So this shows that return keyword just passes the control back to the main thread, and this never gets executed. So just watch out around the return keyword. You don't have to use it. It does make sense to use it, so you're quite clear in terms of what you're returning. But if you're using it, make sure you're not doing any further processing after the return keyword. Otherwise, it will never get executed.